What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Pokémon here today with the UPA Season 1 Week 5 Team Order in battle against SW87, coach of the Kentucky Keldeo. So before we get any further, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. Around 60% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so please just make sure to subscribe. It shows a lot of support, and we're almost at 250 subscribers, which is insane to think considering at the start of the year I was at like 170. So unfortunately I'm not going to be going over my team. You'll have a screenshot of it from a PokePaste right on the screen right now. I've already recorded this team builder a few times and I can't get OBS to make my mic work in the recordings. Like, it's showing up that it's working, but it's not working in the video, so I don't know. So yeah, I just can't get it to work, so I'm just using Audacity to do this. So make sure to go check out SW. He's a great man. We recently learned that we only live 2 hours away from each other, so go check him out, and I'll see you all next time in the battle. And we are here with the battle, so let's see how this goes. I believe we're both 2-2, so I think I got everything right except no Arcanine and he has Crobat. I am fine with that. Just because Arcanine was kind of a problem. But we already told each other good luck, have fun. So I'm just gonna write down these mons. That makes me now want to lead Surfetch like the plan. So Quagsire, Crobat, Heliolisk, Clefable, Zygarde, and Gmax Corviknight. So I think I'm going to lead Surfetch anyways. I kind of just want to put a dent in this team. At least that's how I'm looking at it. So he just told me good luck, have fun, as well, friend. So that makes me really not want to like get any hacks towards him at all, like less than normal. So he has like some, like any of these ones he can lead besides like Zygarde. Rob Van, that's Crobat. Okay, I'm getting my calculator pulled up. So Brave Bird kills me if he's offensive. How much does Flareon take? Sorry if you hear my dog, I have no idea what that's about. So I can just go into Flareon. It actually does get, it has a chance to get 2-shot, but I can deal with that. Just don't click YouTube, click Super Fang. So he's probably more like defensive. So I'm just gonna click Wish. Like, Flareon isn't the greatest one, but it's here, just get up some wishes toxic a few months, like the Quagsire, like the Clefable. I expect them both to be, more like unaware. So he's Super Fang, toxic. That's fine. So it just means Mew can't set up until this thing's gone. That's what I'm getting from this. So I'm gonna Lava Plume and see how much I do. So I'm just gonna Lava Plume here. Don't really have another play. Like, you could go Quagsire. You're gonna U-turn. 96 to 84, so that's a 12. Okay, so you're like no investment. So Surfetch probably could have stayed in, but it wasn't like I was gonna do much with knockoff. So something's gonna get damage caught on it. It'll probably be Quagsire, in all honesty. Let's bring up Quagsire. Let's see how much this does. I did like 15%. So what's this thing called? Flareon. I kind of just want to get a Toxic off, and we see leftovers. I'm just gonna click Toxic. I kind of want this mon around for the Corviknight. Then I can always come back in just later on and try to heal up or do some damage. But this mon just needs to be Toxic. That's how I see this, as like it just needs to be Toxic. So it is now Toxic, which is super useful. Clicks Yawn, but I am already Toxic. So that is fine with me. You're gonna stay at 90%. So that's to stop my Mew from like setting up my Flapple, even Scolipede. So like I completely understand. I kind of just want to go hard Flapple here. I have no reason not to. I know I say that a lot, but I just don't have a reason not to. And I kind of want to get T-Spikes up with Scolipede if I have that. Do I have that? I do. So, I'm going to go into Flapple. Clicks EQ. So, 149 to 116. So that only did 33. So you're gonna go down to like 85. I'm going to stay in and click Dragon Dance. He shouldn't stay in here when this mon just sweeps and I can have Lumberry. So I'm just gonna Dragon Dance up here. If he hits me with like an Ice Beam, how much does that do? It actually only does... Oh, that was me Dynamaxed. Ice Beam would kill here. So we've seen Yawn, EQ. So just don't have the Ice move. Clicks Yawn, that's fine. Because I can still click Grab Apple on something for quite a bit of damage. But he was honestly just gonna let me kill this thing, which is surprising. So like, how much does a +1 Grab Apple do to like Crobat? He does not appreciate it. I'm gonna click Outrage because I think if I go to sleep, it, you know, stops it. But this one's now dead. Or it's not. Well, because the cow probably has Water Absorb. Yeah, it has Water Absorb, so that's why I thought I killed. But now I'm gonna go to sleep. So I've seen Yawn, EQ, Recover. Okay. I kind of just want to stay in. See what he wants to go for. If he had Ice Beam, he would have clicked it that last turn. So he's going to switch out into Stink. That is Corviknight. And he's Pressure. So I'm fast asleep. I'm going to G-Max up and click Max Darkness. Just got it. Nothing important. So I kind of hope I wake up here. So I'm gonna be able to pretty much shoot any hit. And unfortunately, I'm still fast asleep. He clicks Agility. Ooh. So maybe he's not like max HP. That's like, would be like a best case scenario. That probably means he would kill me at plus if he's like adamant max attack. So he's gonna G-max up now. I could have max Wormwind to lower their attack. So that's kind of a misplay. So let's see if I wake up. Clicks max guard. Okay. Just trying to waste my turns of G-max. I'm going to max Wormwind. I just want to lower his attack so I can live this hit better. I should have just checked if I lived, but I didn't. But now you're gonna go to -1 attack. You actually take like 35%, 40. You click G-max Wind Rage, so that is 232 to 26. So that did 206. So it looks like they're like Sharp Beak. But now I'm no longer G-maxed up. So Outrage actually does the most amount of damage I can do. So I'm just gonna click that here. But 1v1ing this thing with my G-max Flapple when it's supposed to be walled by this is super helpful. Doesn't kill, but that does more than enough. So flying move and steel move. G-max Corviknight kills. G-max Corviknight kills G-max Flapple. I'm just gonna go out into Flareon. And click Lava Plume. It's like you don't touch me at all. But if I was SC Scolipede, I kind of just won here if I was like Poison Jab, Mega Horn, Rock Slide. So it's kind of unfortunate I'm not, but this G-max Corviknight being out of the way is super useful, like I've said. Okay, so you were special. But now you're just dead. So, Flareon gets its first kill of the season. Flareon kills G-max Corviknight. So this one, you know, for its first week is doing pretty good. So the only problem would be is if he's sub Zygarde. Otherwise I'm fine here. Like if he's sub Coil. I mean, I guess I still have Mew. So, Lot Lizard, that is this. Do you kill me? It just depends on your item. You're probably gonna like U-turn a Volt Switch out into the... So you click Hyper Voice. So that doesn't kill, and I'm gonna get a decent amount off. So Hyper Voice. You're like at 60%. Do I die to Toxic? I do not. I'm just gonna Lava Plume again. So, my Porygon-Z is actually looking really good here. I need to just figure out what kind of Clefable he is. So he's not Choice Scarf. So Heliolisk kills Flareon. I just need to figure out what kind of Clefable he is. I kind of just want to go into Scolipede here. Because Scolipede's useless. It's pretty useless. So I'm just going to click Endeavor. He should try to kill me here. Click Super Fang. That's, you know, that was actually a pretty good play on his part. I didn't think about that. So I took him down to like 35. So I'm at half, so that was 60 for him. I'm just gonna set up a T-Spike here. We're gonna switch out. I'm gonna set up a T-Spike so Clefable's forced to, you know, get poisoned, get toxic if it is not Magic Guard. I could set up another T-Spike so Zygarde can't just... I'm gonna set up another T-Spike. I have no reason not to. You can recover up here, but then I'm just gonna Endeavor you the next turn. And then I can bring in Mew. So I have 2 sets of T-Spikes up. You click EQ. So Quagsire should kill here. Quagsire kills. Quagsire kills Scolipede. I can't remember what it was called. So I'm gonna go into Mew and click Taunt. So you're taunted so you can't yawn me. So he did click Eon there, which is fine. So I'm gonna get 2 +1 Cosmic Power range. My eye's really twitching and I don't know why. So I'm gonna get to +1 defense, +1 Spadef. So that's gonna do 207 to 156, that's not a lot. I don't know why my eye's twitching so bad. So does he die to Toxic this turn? He does not. I want to set up again. Sorry for hitting my microphone there. So you do switch out to Rob Van Dyne. That's fine. Because, like, you can come in and Toxic me, but you're going to die. Imagine if I stored power there. So I'm just gonna store power, but now that Quagsire is at like 1, you're going to Toxic me, like, but now you're dead. Mew kills Crobat. Yeah, so you're dead. That's fine, because that was your Surface Switch-In, or at least like your best one. Because now I can just click Close Combat with it. So he can bring in like Zygarde or Clefable, but we'll see that turn if Clefable is Magic Guard or Unaware. Because like if he's just max HP, max Spadef, Clefable, he's taking 30%. So he's gonna go into Heliolisk. You don't die, but I'm just gonna click the stored power. So this is 42 to 51. I should have clicked Cosmic Power. if it didn't do as much as I wanted. So I'm gonna go from 153 to, what's it called? 153 to 129. So that did 24. So that was only second round of Toxic, so I'm just gonna click Stored Power again. So this one's gonna die. Mew kills Heliolisk. So I'm looking pretty good here, in all honesty. I still have Porygon-Z and I have Surf Edge. So Porygon-Z can win on its own at this point, is what I'm seeing. I'm kind of hoping you go like Clefable here. Unfortunately, it looks like I am gonna have to set up the agility on with my Porygon-Z. So you're gonna go Clefable. So I'm just gonna click Stored Power here. Just get this damage off. And then if he like tries to heal up, I just taunt the next turn. But we'll also be able to tell what kind of set they are through the damage. So I'm just gonna click Stored Power. Let's see how much this does. It does like 35%. And they click Moonblast. This does 65 to 0. So yeah, that's unaware. Unaware Moonblast. Leftovers. So Clefable kills Mew. So I'm just gonna go into Porygon-Z. After this next like round of Toxic, you should die. I just have to be careful if you like Thunder Wave. That's the only thing I'm scared of. So I'm forced to click this just so I can be faster than Zygarde. Clicks the Moonblast. Don't get a special attack drop. So they did exactly half. So you're a little bit invested, like, offensively. This looks like it might be in range. I'm just forced to click this. I do 50 to 60% if it's not Spadef. You don't kill, just don't get the roll. Just don't get the roll. And now I just hope you don't have extreme speed on your Zygarde. So I'm just going to click Try Attack. I just realized my Porygon-Z is supposed to be shiny. I just gendered it in wrong, so... PC kills Clefable. So, we just have to see if this Zygarde is extreme speed or not. We gotta hope not, because otherwise we lose. Just don't be extreme speed. The only reason you be that is for Scolipede in your extreme speed. So you win the game. The Zygarde kills PZ. Do we two-shot with... what's it called? Leaf Blade. We do not. So you're at 94. You're badly poisoned. Our hope is that we just live 2,000 arrows. And that the toxic puts him into range, because he's at 94. So you actually hard switch out. So at least it's only gonna be a 1-0. Surfetched kills Quagsire. So you're gonna bring out Zygarde. So that makes me think you're more like Banded. Which is fair, because I didn't really have a switch in. So now if you're like Banded, I have to hope I crit. And even then, a crit doesn't kill just because of how defensive this mon is. You click Coil. Just let me get a crit here. Not a crit. But now you're going to take 12%. I just need to get a crit here. Or you misplay and click Coil again. So let's just get that crit. Nope. So this might be like a 0-0 win for him. So I don't know how Toxic is gonna do. But we are gonna lose this game. Zygarde kills Surfetched. But I just lost to my opponent, SW, so he played that great. That he just brought a really good team. But I'm just gonna disappoint myself. I shouldn't be 2-3 in this league. Like, I know for a fact I am better than most of these coaches. I'm not trying to say that mean. I'm just more experienced. Like, I'm just more experienced than most of these coaches, so I shouldn't be 2-3. My team's just not very good. I didn't draft well. You know, that's totally on me, so maybe expect some transactions. I might change some of these mons just so I can, just so I start playing better, get more mons I'm comfortable with. So thank you all for watching. Go check out SW. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.